This is the Lightning Eagle here with 13 ways to get more Primogems. Be sure to subscribe and join the flock. When you subscribe, YouTube will alert you to when I make new videos and new tips to help you level up in Genshin Impact. And let's get right into it. Also enjoy this little bit of Lisa. When you open up to the menu, there is a tab called Achievements. In this tab, you have, well, you guessed it, a ton of achievements. You can see the requirements for each achievement, and then after you complete the achievement, you will be rewarded with Primogems. I really recommend this in the early stages. It makes it a lot easier to start grinding up to get new characters. The second place I tell you to look out for is in your event tab. When you open up the menu, go to event tab, you'll get to the events overlay menu. And if you click there at seize the day, you'll get it to your daily logins. Now, in these daily logins, you won't get Primogems every day, but you will get a large amount of them. As you can see in this one, even up to 200 Primogems. So that is a summon right there. Another quick one people might not know is in your test runs, also in the event tab, you can try out new characters and be rewarded for it, as you can see here. So in the front of the city of Mondstadt, there is the Adventurer Guild reception, and in this place you can get your Adventurer Handbook. As well, whenever you go back after leveling up your Adventurer rank, you can get new rewards, which include Primogems. Be sure to head back here every single time you level up your Adventurer rank. Without having to go all the way back to Mondstadt, you can open up your Adventurer's Handbook in the menu. When you open your Adventurer's Handbook, it has a set list of requirements you have to do in order to get more Primogems, XP, and other things, but it's right there for you to get at any time once you complete the requirements. This one's short and sweet. In the beginning of the game, you run through a temple in order to stop the Storm Terror's winds. However, you can also run through these temples and levels in order to get more Primogems. It can be a little bit more of a hassle since you have to be at the right level requirements, but it's still a good way to get Primogems. So this one isn't guaranteed, but more likely than not, they are going to send us Primogems through this. I got a fate through my mail, so I would just tell you to keep an eye on your mail just in case we get a bonus, a celebration, and you never know when they're going to drop off a few Primogems or a fate. I feel like that still counts and you use both to summon. So I believe when you reach level 20, you can start using the Musk Reef levels and use the Spiral Abyss levels. So I've seen this on other people's channels for their tip videos. The challenges at the Spiral Abyss give large amounts of Primogems, I think up to 100 per level that you do. So be sure to check that out once you're at level 20. The portal to reach there is at Cape Oath. As you travel the world, you're going to be looking and wanting to look for teleporters. Teleporters actually also reward you with Primo points every time you discover one, so keep adventuring. Also traveling around, you'll find the statues of the Seven. These statues don't specifically give you Primogems when you find them. However, when you level them up with this one, Anemocalis and Geocalis, they will reward you with Primogems every time you level up. Well, level one of them up. After I leveled up the statue, as you can see here, my Adventurer rank went up to level 10. Just leveling up your Adventurer rank will also get you Primogems. Throughout the world, there are tons and tons of chests. Different types of chests we're going to go into as well. However, I just wanted to let you know that opening up chests will also get you Primogems. So in this game, there are technically like 5 different types of chess situations, but we're going to separate one by itself just because of the difficulty. But in this one right here, we have the fighting chess. Now, these fights range from, super easy to, kind of difficult, but each one of these will reward you with a chest, and opening up the chest will still get you Primogems. Also running around the map, you'll find spirits. Spirits will lead you to chests, but you have to follow them wherever they go. Sometimes they'll stop in mid-air, so just be sure you're on the right path or you're prepared to follow them all the way over to the treasure. So this one's a pretty fun one. If you're running around the map and find a plant with 3 bulbs, interact with the plant and it will shoot the bulbs out and they will start to fly. If you shoot all 3 of them down, you get a free chest. Now, I'm not sure if you need an archer for this. You might be able to use a mage for it. I have not tested that out. So if I was you, I'd have an archer. And now that I think about it, everyone gets amber for free. So I'm gonna shut up now. So here's a tricky chest you might have missed. If you go around, you might find empty torches. The torches have a little bit of red at the bottom of it, so it's almost like they're lit already. When you shoot fire at them or use a fire character, and not just the hot ones, you can light the torches. Now you have to light each of them to unlock the chest, but you can check around the chest. There is a little emblem and it will light up each time you light one of the torches, and that way you can kind of keep track of whether or not you've completed it completely. If you're really struggling for gems, you can open up your archives, and your archives actually reward you for every bit of information you learn. So keep that in mind. So I saved the most challenging one for last, and because it was a pain in the butt to film, challenges. Challenges are like the battles from before, but they have requirements around them, and some of them can be extremely difficult. In this fight, as you see here, I had 1 minute to kill 3 of the, I'm not particularly sure what kind of enemies they are, the mages with the little bubbles going around them, and it was a pain in the butt. However, you do get nice rewards from defeating them in battle, and you'll get more Primogems. So just keep it in mind when you're running into these things. You might want to have all your specials ready. That's what I did. I just set them up. Or just make sure your character's well leveled and you'll blow right through them and get a new chest. So that's it for this video. Be sure to subscribe and join the flock for more information and tips that might come out in the future, also character reviews, and be sure to leave a comment down below on any tips you have for anybody else. Thanks for watching and have a good one.